Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I decided that I'm going to do a video on some tips for creating a tumbling account on Instagram. If you didn't know, I have a tumbling account on Instagram. It's at Hanna and I've had it for about 1.5 years, so I've had it for quite a long time. And I'm just going to tell you some mistakes I did and some things that you should and shouldn't do, basically. So let's say you have created your account, came up with a name, all that stuff. First thing you should probably do is go outside and film something. If you have a trampoline, for example, just put your camera up, just like film some kind of video, do some flips or whatever you can, and edit it. I would suggest you edit it in iMovie if you have an iPhone. And then you just upload that video to your account. Now that you have a video on your account, many people can see you and maybe want to follow you. So I would suggest you follow some other gym accounts that you like and just start commenting on others' posts and interacting with new people. My next tip is that you always continue being active and posting frequently. I would suggest you post at least more than once a week because that way people will stick around more. Now that you have some followers and some videos up, it's important that you think about quality on your videos. You don't need to have the most amazing phone to have quality, but just make sure that you have your camera, so it's straight and not tilting, and make sure that you have your video in focus. Also, a good tip is that you throw in some colors. If you have a colorful shirt, that will help a lot. If you would compare a video where someone was doing a cartwheel with a black shirt and someone who was doing a cartwheel with a neon pink shirt, most people would click on the person with a neon pink shirt because it attracts people more when there's a lot of color. I would also suggest that you film in sunlight. It's fine if it's just cloudy and stuff because you can't really do anything about the clouds, but if you decide to film at night, afternoon, when the sun is going down and stuff, it's probably not gonna be as good quality as if you film in sunlight. Okay, so now I'm going to get into more mistakes that I did. So the biggest mistake I did was probably doing follow for follow. When people comment FFF on each other's post, that basically means follow for follow. When you do that to tons of accounts, you get followers, but they're not active and they're not going to be active for a long time. Since I've had my account for 1.5 years, it's normal that followers get inactive. You just need to continue and you will get new followers over time that are active, so soon those old inactive followers won't really matter anymore. But doing follow for follow or gain parties or anything like that isn't really a good idea because you just gain inactives. So if you start off an account, don't be too worried about followers, even though it's an important part. Just try to keep posting, use some hashtags maybe, and be active on other people's posts, and that way people will start to follow you. You don't need to do follow for follow or any gain parties to gain followers, basically. My next tip is that to keep your followers active and to keep them interested in you, try to interact with them as much as possible. Try to answer comments on your videos and just try to be nice to all your followers, interact with them as much as possible so that you can keep them interested in your content and stuff. Okay, so I think that's all the tips I had for today, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye!